talk to us about kind of what, we've all heard about rent control passing the housing committee. What does the next steps for you guys as an organization and all of us as investors, like what are the next steps kind of leading up to whatever the next vote might be? Tell us about that as well, too.
Sure. So as everybody knows, we have a new speaker in the Illinois House of Representatives, Speaker 𝗬𝘃𝗲𝗀𝗵𝘁 from the near west suburbs. Good man, like him a lot. He did appoint Representative 𝗬𝘃𝗲𝗀𝗵𝘁 to the Housing Committee. That's one of those things that kind of stopped me as I'm walking. I'm reading my phone, and I'm looking at the new appointments. I see 𝗬𝘃𝗲𝗀𝗵𝘁 has housing. Knowing that he's such a proponent of rent control, it literally shook me to my core. So it did pass his committee, the Housing Committee, which you would expect. The chairman could muscle through his own bill. And now the city council is on the Illinois General Assembly is on Easter break, and they'll reconvene in about 2 weeks. And at that point, we expect, opposition to start to form. We already showed that there's plenty, if not hundreds of people that are opposed to rent control by responding to Illinois realtors' call for action, where we did what we call in the business slip a bill. And basically, it used to be you actually go there and write your name on a piece of paper and check a box. Are you for this? Are you against it? And that was the slip. Now in the technology age, the slip is electronic. But we had hundreds of people say they were against rent control. As I tell people, as somebody who did study a little bit of economics, you probably couldn't put 100 economists in the room and they could agree on what they want for lunch. But you put 100 economists in the room, most will tell you that rent control is a bad policy. It may be good for the person in the unit today, but it stifles growth. It doesn't allow people to really, go out there and reinvest in their property. Put planter boxes up, till the soil and plant the grass, because they know they're capped at a certain amount of profit they can get. In addition to that, everybody talks about rent control, but nobody's talking about property tax control. And every year that property tax bill goes up a few dollars every year, and nothing in the bill would allow that to happen. So in the current General Assembly, you would need about 14 to 16 Democrats to vote no, in addition to every single Republican in the House. I truly believe, without having a crystal ball, that rent control will die this year and it won't pass. But what I'm definitely scared of is if you guys invite me on this podcast again with you next year or the year after that, it will be a recurring theme that keeps coming up. And after a while, the wear and tear will start to beat people down. But as of this year, the Illinois General Assembly leaves for the year, May 31st. And I do not anticipate Chris Anderson, not speaking for any trade association right now, but Chris Anderson does not expect, and I truly hope that rent control does not pass.